It's your boy Moneybag E. We're back with another one, Off the Chain podcast. We got co-host Klimco Productions. We got artist Hartlnd. What up, bro?
What's good, my dude?
Appreciate you coming through, bro.
No, fan, thanks for
Hell yeah, bro. So yeah, we were chopping it up. You were saying that I was asking you what recording studio you went to, and then you mentioned that you recorded right off your phone and then sent it to an engineer.
Yeah, straight off the iPhone. BandLab, if y'all don't know about it. Yeah, my bro birthday, I'm in Brooklyn. He put me onto it a couple years ago because my computer had crashed. So I lost like 3 years worth of music. And I just pulled up on him one day because he produces as well. And he was like, yeah, I'm working with this artist in like South Korea, I think, or something like that. Yeah, he was like, but she does it off of the iPhone headphones. You know what I mean? So on my way back, I'm like on YouTube looking up tutorials and whatever, and I seen a video. Bro was like, if you have an interface and a microphone, you could really like set it up and do something with it. So I'm like, damn, I got all of that
Hooked it right up to your phone.
right then and there.
That's fire.
Yeah, so that's how I really been like making everything for like the past, it was like 23. Yeah.
2023?
Yeah.
Yeah, fire. Yeah. Well, that beats having to go to the studio and pay for that process.
Definitely.
So.
But I mean, I still pull up like Soul Q Studios. I don't know if y'all know about them.
Okay, yeah.
Boy A, yeah, I pull up on him. He did 2 joints off of the project I'm dropping.
Fire.
Yeah, but yeah, my man's birthday, he pretty much handled most of the mixing.
That's fire. Yeah.
So what was your process like before that? What were you doing? Were you just going to the studio before that, or did you even have a different process then before you got into that?
Well, I had the computer.
Okay.
Yeah, but before that, it was like studios and everything. I've been doing this for a minute, like, you know what I mean?
How long exactly?
As Hartlnd, couple months. Overall, some years, like some
Yeah.
years, like, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
young.
So were you going as like a different name before, or did it
Yeah.
just a switch up?
So when I first started out, I was going by Chris Lyric. A lot of people probably know me by that. But that was like high school to like mid to late 20s. And then I started going by Rude Boy Ruger, because outside of music, that's what, you know, the bros call me, like, that's like, tell
Had it on.
Yeah, so that's really like my name outside.
Yeah.
But at that point, I was kind of like, you know, I'm over the Chris Lyric thing, and then, you know, I got a Caribbean background, so that's where the Rude Boy came into play.
Fire.
And then maybe like a year and a half ago, 2 years ago, I was kind of like, you know, I kind of want to do something different, because it was kind of just like, you know, when like you can't really tell the line between life and music anymore. It was kind of like that kind of thing happening. It was like mad shit. Like my bro ended up going down for some shit. You know, I was having like problems with my girl. Like it was a bunch of shit going on, and I actually got into like this mindset where I'm like, I really want to start talking about how I feel on it right there. You know what I mean? Like instead of like just going off of the beat, or I mean, not say going off of the beat, but just real surface level. I wanted to really write songs.
Real shit.
You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah.
Right. So I was like, some of the songs I'm making, I don't think it really fits under the whole Rude Boy Ruger aesthetic or whatever. And then I was like driving around one day and I saw like Hartlnd, like a street or something. Like, that shit sound kind of fire. So I just changed it to H-A-R-T for like Hartford, and L-N-D for like the land part, but it also could be an acronym for like Love Never Dies, or like
Fire.
Love and Drugs, or whatever you want to fill it with, like, you know?
Nah.
That's fire. That's cool. That's just like you have a name for every like era of your music career.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the lore is crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Like I'm not gonna hold you. Like,
Had to put it down like that.
yeah, like they do.
Is that acronym like a part of like your brand or something that you preach, or is that just something that you kind of just live by?
It's kind of something I just live by, because it's even to the point where, like, how I said I've been doing this for so long. Like, bro, I wrote my first verse at like 8, recorded my first song at 16. I'm 36 now, like, you know what I'm saying? So like,
You've known you wanted it for a while.
you know what I
Pretty much
mean?
Forever, yeah.
And I can't even say I made like any real money off of this. It ain't for that. You know what I mean? Like, I do this without people watching. Like I said, for the last 3 years, I kind of just been like rebuilding, like in like a cave almost, in a sense. You know what I mean? Like my girl, she was there to see it. The bros was there to see it. And like now I'm just kind of like really just stepping out and just like, all right, like this is what it is.
Fire.
You know?
That's really what it's about, you know what I mean? Doing it for the love of it and not just because you want to make $1 from a viral song or something. Like that. I think that's how you get the best music, you know?
Yeah, absolutely.
Passion. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, you came up for the Off the Chain performance. You what was the name of that song? Yeah.
That was called Mr. Clean.
Mr. Clean?
Yeah, that's off my upcoming project called If Nothing Else. But yeah, that's called Mr. Clean. Yeah.
So you got a project coming out too?
Yeah, called If Nothing Else. Basically, like the meaning behind the title is like, if nothing else, by the end of it, y'all gonna understand like, okay, like this is who this man is, like, you know, like he loves the music. He's like out here hustling, like, you know, like he isn't like a committed relationship. He's, you know, just all types of, I'm really just putting my whole life into it. So if nothing else comes from it, you at least know me, or at least where I'm at right now in this point in my life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Fire. Nah. Oh yeah, bro.
Yeah.
It seems like, yeah, you put a lot of thought in your titles and in your music, you know. That's a big part of what I like about music is the storytelling aspect and how it makes you feel. Have you always been like that? Even though you've had different styles and different names, have you always thought like, you know, deeper into the titles and meanings of your music?
Yeah, so like my I guess musical education was from like 90s hip hop, early 2000s hip hop and shit. And it's all genres of music really, but if we talking about like rap, then definitely that. Like, you know, so like some of my favorites growing up was like Lupe Fiasco. He was very much like into like the storytelling aspect.
Yeah.
DMX is the reason why I started rapping in the first place.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Nah, definitely.
But as far as like titles go, I feel like, to me, like it's so important. Like even before I even landed on If Nothing Else, I went through probably like 10 different titles. So like Love Never Dies was gonna be one of them. But then bro was like, nah, that shit sound kind of like you an R&B nigga or something. I'm like, I get it, but it's like, bro, like they gonna get it by the end of it. Then it's like, I'm listening to it one day and I'm like, damn, like if nothing else, like at least don't know. And I'm like, if nothing else, like, you know? But everything gotta have a meaning. Like even the title for Mr. Clean is like, it's not about like the cleaning product, obviously, but like it's more so like the first line, not a scrub, more like Mr. Clean. It's like, I'm really just out the way from all of this shit, but like, it's not past me. Like I'm not unaware of it. Like I said, like I done been around a long time. Bros have been around a long time. Like, you know, we know what it is.
Yeah.
You know?
So where are you getting your beats from? You just finding them, or how are you getting your beat selection?
It's a mix of finding, like I said, my bro Birthday.
Oh, so he makes beats and all that too?
Yeah, we got a couple joints on the project. Yeah, like just whoever I got like relationships with, like my boy Zulu, we've been cooking for like a minute. He doesn't have anything on this project, but like a lot of my earlier material, he has it. But these days, mostly like YouTube and BeatStars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
You know?
Oh yeah.
And I know you listed a couple artists that you've taken inspiration from and what has like inspired you. What do you see from other even local artists that like catches your eye, that grabs your attention? Even if it's not specific artists, but like something that, a trend or something that kind of seems to come or something unique.
So like with me, rest in peace to Zoe. I ain't know him personally, but I grew up around the time where like that shit was like really like I don't know if y'all remember, like the curfew was put in place, like shit was like that hot. And
yeah, nah, I remember that.
around that time, like it wasn't even called like freaking, it was called the Ave. Like Avenue niggas was doing that shit, you know what I mean? So like, but even back then, at like 16, 15 years old, I'm like, yo, like this shit could be something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I could see it going somewhere.
Yeah.
And to see where he took it when he was like doing his thing with it is like, it's sad that it ended up the way it did, because that could have been like our push through the door in a sense, you know what I mean?
Right.
But I feel like what I like to see is that a lot of these artists are like really like just like putting in the work, you know what I mean?
Going hard, trying to make it. Everyone's
Only thing I will say is though, what I want for them to do, not like I'm anybody's father or anything, but what I would like for to see is like, yo, like separate the life from the art. You know what I mean? If you're gonna be an artist, be an artist. Leave that street shit alone, cause like we know where that shit end up. We done lost a lot of like significant talent over the time, and I feel like it's because like we don't know how to separate life from the music, you know, like, and you don't got to be out here like telling on yourself.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Tell your story, but don't tell on yourself.
Right.
I see that.
You know what I mean?
And how do you see yourself evolving as an artist as time goes on in the future as well? I mean, you seem like an ever-evolving person. You know what I mean? How do you see yourself, if you could guess, kind of how you're gonna evolve over the next couple of years?
Who knows? I feel like, see, like once the project comes out, it's like a little bit of something for everybody. So even when you listen to it, you might be able to be like, oh, I could see him like jumping into this lane further. But really and truly, my intention and what I really want to do with like just evolve into, or just probably like just go more in depth with, is just songwriting. Like really making like songs and like something that could resonate with just everybody. You know what I mean? And I have a few of them on the project, but like that's really like the goal and where I'm at right now, which is really just trying to make the best songs that I can make.
Yeah.
You know?
So yeah, one thing we've been asking artists is, what song would be your favorite song that you ever wrote? Best song, you think?
I would say right now, Mr. Clean.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
know,
fire.
Yeah.
So people have been bringing some stuff up that they like. This is the best one. Yeah,
Yeah.
I fuck with that.
So Mr. Clean, like that one, that kind of just, like that was an easy record to make. You know what I mean? It wasn't, not to say it was like challenging, but like that's shit niggas been doing. You know what I mean? There's gonna be a lot more stuff on the project that was like, it was like hard to like put down. Like a couple of shits brought me to tears. Like, you know what I mean? And that's how I know I'm like, all right, like
Yeah,
you did something with that.
Right.
I've never had that feeling.
right.
Add that emotion.
Yeah,
attached,
you know,
feel it.
Sure. Yep.
But I would say right now, Mr. Clean definitely a fave.
That's his song. Yeah, oh yeah. You got any thing coming out? You want to let them know where you got coming out?
Just the project, if nothing else. I don't have an exact date right now, but it's definitely in the works. I'll say it's probably like 50% mixed. Everything's recorded. So right now I'm just putting all the final pieces together, getting the content ready, just trying to like start the campaign.
It's a matter of time.
Yeah.
Also, let them know where to find you at all social media platforms.
Yeah, so you can find me at Welcome to Hartlnd. That's welcome to HARTLND. Hartlnd on all streaming services. Yeah.
Hell yeah. And yeah, we appreciate you coming up again, for sure, man. Definitely, bro.
Definitely.
Yeah. It's your boy Moneybag E. You can find me at Moneybag45 or warehouse.860.
It's your boy Klimko Productions. You can find me at KLIMKO Productions. Solve the Chain Podcast.
Yeah, kill that shit.